What is Coach New like?
What's Coach New like? Coach New is he's energetic.
Coach New is a unbelievable guy, great character.
Coach New is as genuine as they come.
He's a father figure to me. He's a guy I look up to.
He's passionate. Like the first word that comes to mind when you're like, what's Coach New like? I'd say he's passionate. He's so passionate about not only football, but Ball State in general.
One of the main reasons that I came to Ball State was him. He's just a really down-to-earth guy that, cares for all of us, and he's just an overall great guy.
What is my relationship with the team like? I'd like to think it's great. I take a lot of pride in that, try to approach every day like it's a family atmosphere. I'm the youngest of 8 kids, and so one of the things I've tried to always talk about is how much family is important to me, and so I try to treat all of our guys on our team just like they're my son.
He told me first thing, like, when you graduate from Ball State, you're going to be one of my family members, because once you graduate from Ball State, you join a brotherhood that not very many people can say they've done. So that just goes to show that, like, his relationship with his players is he's going to treat you like a family member, but once again, he's your coach who's going to hold you accountable for your actions.
I feel like me and him kind of were very similar. He's young in the sense that he thinks young, so he likes to kind of be one of the boys, but at the same time, he likes to be a coach.
I know he hard on me at times, but I appreciate him for that, because I ain't never had that for real, like, growing up. So my dad, he was a hooper, so being able to have someone that knows the game, Coach New is that guy, and he tells me things I need to work on and stuff.
This game over. It's over.
Our team chemistry, that all started with Coach New too.
I've been asked this question a lot, but the chemistry on the team is so much different than what we used to have. And I think it's just more like everybody sees each other as equal.
When we first got here, the chemistry with the team was kind of broken up. You had certain cliques here and there, and you had friend groups here and there. And Coach New came in and fixed that kind of right away. We started a program called Triple H.
And it's called Hero, Hardship, and Highlight. You talk about who's your hero in your life, what was a hardship in your life, and what was a main highlight in your life.
We don't know the hardships they've been through, and hearing some of the hardships that some guys have gone through, it opens up. Seeing guys go up there and open up, big tough guys go up there and open up about some hardships they've gone through, and it lets guys connect and they can relate. Some guys can say, I've been through something like that, and it made it relatable. Coach New makes us go through a family atmosphere, so you treat everybody like your brother.
Yeah, in 2017, when we were freshmen and we were going through some hard times, he stayed very consistent when it came to just being positive.
Yeah, he was just consistent every day when he came in, telling us that we were going to get out of it, telling us we were going to get out of the mud or whatever it was. He was consistent in telling us that we're better than our record shows. We're better than what we've put on the field. And I think as time went on, people truly started to buy into that.
Really, it was about being positive every day. Yes, it was tough. We played a lot of young football players. Now, obviously this past season, we played a lot of veteran football players, but at some point, they had to start their time on the field with a very young football team in 2017. I always like to use the saying, we were taking it on the chin. We were getting beat, a lot of lopsided, ugly losses, but I tried to make sure that I greeted them every day when they came in the door with a smile on my face, with a fist bump, and let them know that, man, we're going to get through this. Tough times never last. Tough people do. I'm a big believer in that. But they stuck together. They believed in the process. And to be able to share in this season with those young men, winning a MAC championship, winning the first bowl game, I wouldn't trade those growing pains for anything. And very fortunate, to see this process through with such a special group of young men.
We're here to compete for 4 quarters. Fight, scratch, claw, Ball State football for 4 quarters. Stay together.
A message that I'll never forget that he always used to tell us is those who stay will be champions.
He told us, if you give me a couple years, we're going to win it, you're going to be a champion. He told me that when he recruited me. At some point before you leave, you're going to have a ring on your finger. And that resonated with me. So when we won the MAC championship, I told him I stuck with you because you made me a promise, and he held that promise. So at the end of the day, I don't know if there's a coach that I'd rather play for than Coach New. And I tell every recruit that. You know, why not? Why would you not want to come here? Look what we just did. He turned the program around.